So Chantel put up a Q&A. She put a thing on her community tab, and the questions were vicious, but she did answer some of them. Answering your questations.
That's lovely.
Answering your questations. Part 1.
Fat girl life.
Obesity. Kuwait vlog.
Interracial relationship. She loves that she can say she's in an interracial relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So funny.
Answering your questations. Did Salad write this? Why is nobody appalled she's wearing house slippers in public? Man, the rule, 2 places in public, the rules just don't apply.
Walmart and the laundromat?
Laundromat and the airport.
And Walmart, apparently.
No,
you can just wear whatever you want in the Walmart nowadays.
You gotta have a little decorum going out in public.
I try to, but I go in there and there's everybody else in their fuzzy pajama pants and house slippers, and I think, why did I even get dressed today?
Airport and laundromats are lawless.
Yeah, that's true.
You can have a beer and a margarita with a quesadilla at 6 a.m. at the airport. You can't just do that out in public.
People used to get dressed up to go to the airport, like they were doing something in the olden days. Like you put on your best Sunday clothes to take your trip to the airport. Now it's people just go in their pajamas.
Well, they had room in the airplanes back then.
Oh, that's true.
Now we're stuffed in like sardine cans, and we got to sit next to Amber Lane on a plane.
Right.
I agree with Shelly. I used to wear Walmart. The things I saw, I can imagine. I was about to do something, but I don't remember what.
And the liquor store, that's true. People are a mess at the liquor store.
We have had a thumbnail. No new stream boss. I cannot read. No Eve. No, oh my god, content on the TV talk. No Shelly Squee, no X to Doubt. Shelly has not gotten trekked. No perfectly timed dono. Yes, woo. We are about halfway to goal.
Woohoo.
Woohoo indeed. Some birthday funness can help with that. You have not threatened to call the cops. No club. We've talked about movies, but no movie reference.
Okay, fine.
That don't math.
We had that.
Lighter noises. Shelly has been the captain. No neighbor shenanery. Let's get a big all hail blue whale out in the chat. And
Otter's here.
Let's move on.
We got an otter.
Let's move on to the next.
I hear an Eve tromping up the stairs. Evie.
Big fat dog.
Evie.
Big fat dog.
Evie, Dad's got snacks.
Big fat dog. Dad don't got snacks. Big fat dog.
Give her a snack, Dad.
I don't have snacks.
You got something. Give her something.
I don't have nothing.
We need a woo. Give her one of them chippies you got over there.
I have half a bag of Lay's.
You share them with your dog. You stole them from the kids anyways.
I got these at Subway.
Uh-huh. Tell Dad woo. Tell him you want
big
it.
Woo.
Big woo.
Earn it. That's good enough. There we go.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
She eats like Eve.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
Eve. She eats like Chantel. All right, and we'll ring your questations. Part 1.
You give the kitty kiss? Oh, you be nice to Kitty. Good girl. Did the dog give you kisses?
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Well, hello there. Did you know that you can request a
I love the tree video.
I love it.
private video from me made just for you that you can keep forever and ever?
Private
yep,
video
that's
for
right.
me?
I can
Just
wish
for
you or a
you.
loved one a happy birthday or even give you a pep talk. I'm in Kuwait, so if you want a cameo at a specific location like a nice beach or a mall, just let me know. Get yours today and don't delay.
Hi guys, welcome back.
Get it today
to
and don't
video.
delay. What the fuck is this?
Oh, she's wearing her demon hijab.
Yep, she's here.
It's you guys, but I'm finally here to do the Q&A.
Got her
So it's going
Sharmuta
to
makeup
probably be
on.
What?
You want more chippies? I want some too.
We're busy.
She wants more chippies.
That's a compelling argument, actually.
That was a good woo. Give her some more chippies, Dad.
What's that background yelling? That's a good question.
Eve?
Oh, that would be the children.
Oh, yeah, kids.
Don't tell them it's bath time. Put their phones away.
more than one video because there's so many questions. So I'm just going to work my way down.
There's so many questions.
Move it. Move it.
We have so many questions that I just can't fit it in one video.
Down with the ones that have the most likes. I'm going to say right now, I'm just going to lump all of the Salah questions into one answer. Where's Salah?
Here we go. Hold on.
Okay, I'm here.
To
Kids been
lump all of the Salah questions into one answer. Where's Salah? What's he doing? Blah, 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 blah.
He's grounded.
I will not be answering that. That's...
Oh, okay. He's grounded. He wants deep farts. He's not allowed to talk to you ladies anymore.
I'm not answering that. It's just below me.
Right.
We're 100% keeping everything related to that private. And
Related to what? Private, Chantel? What is the what? What is the thing that's private? Are you going to tell us what that is? The pooping and the farting? Is that what's private? That's weird. I mean, you would think it would be just like, oh, he doesn't want to be on camera, or oh, he's just taking a break from his channel or something. But we're keeping that private. Okay.
all I can say, he is offline because he chooses to.
Oh, really? He chooses to?
Yeah, he's...
Look at her face.
The thing that he wants more than anything...
He's chose
to be YouTube famous. When he was talking to What's-Her-Fuck, he's like, oh, we are equals.
Yeah.
We both are very online popular.
How many followers do you have?
What your salary usually, bitch? We are equals. But no, he's choosing to stay offline.
Yeah.
Chantel.
We know better, girl.
We are never, ever going to forget that your husband wanted to eat somebody's farts.
Nope, never going to forget that. 8 hours of butt stuff, Chantel. 8 hours.
Twerk quickly on my face.
Blech.
And fart in mouth.
We're not embarrassed.
Yes, the holy white Christian ass.
We're not embarrassed. Uh-huh.
Oh, you fucking should be.
You should be so embarrassed.
So goddamn.
I don't know how she's even showing her face on the internet right now.
He wants to be offline. He wants to do other things with his life. He just, this is not it for him.
Really?
He doesn't want to.
That's all he ever wanted to do was be online famous.
Only reason he brought you over there. I feel like he's going to dump her for real if she keeps this up for much longer.
Marmaduke the cat says, happy birthday, Shelly.
Thank you.
Be on YouTube at all anymore. And I respect that.
Shit. You gave him the couples channel.
Yep.
He has his own channel.
Yep.
This dude wants nothing more than to be YouTube famous.
Yeah. That is exactly what he wants.
Even his buddies are like, he's been trying YouTube for years.
Yep.
And it doesn't have anything to do with me controlling him. I would like to continue with the couples videos if I'm quite honest.
Well, why don't you do them then? Why aren't you guys out with the selfie stick walking in the park?
I don't believe her for a second.
She's a fucking liar. She doesn't want any more women to see her husband.
Yep.
That's
honest,
it.
I would love to, because I don't care what people think about our relationship. I mean, we know you don't care.
I didn't think you did care what people think about your relationship, but you are afraid that women are going to see your husband or think he's attractive or want to talk to him, or he's going to be in the chat and some lady's going to DM him. That's just what it is. You're afraid.
Yep.
The choices I make in my life. And yeah, I would love to make videos with him still. But he doesn't want to, so it's just...
No, stop. You know the minute he shows his face on YouTube, it's just going to be, there's Fart Boy.
Yeah, maybe he wanted to hide out for a little bit until things blow over, but I don't believe it. That he would stay gone this long.
No.
It's going to be me, so you will not be seeing Salah anymore in videos. So yeah, that's the answer to that question. Someone asked, why does he film you in the most unflattering ways?
That's a good fucking question.
Listen.
He hates you.
He doesn't think...
He hates your guts.
He just stopped the sentence right there, and it's fine.
Yeah.
That way, and I don't think that way. Like, I'm not ashamed of my body in any angle.
Oh, here's what it is.
Shit.
He thinks that she's so beautiful. Every angle of his radiant wife is a flattering angle. Mm-hmm. That's what she's trying to tell us right now.
Yeah, bullshit. If either of you thought that, you wouldn't be fucking hiding behind 52 filters.
Yep.
Well,
lying about your weigh-ins.
I am, not a coward. I'm not shy. I show my whole body in every angle.
She picks a picture from Canada.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you show us one? She's cockeyed as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you show us one of the ones where your buttons are fucking... It's like that scene in The Avengers where Captain America's trying to hold on to the helicopter and the roof, and he's trying to like stop it from taking off. Hey, there's your movie reference.
Yeah, there you go.
I am who I am, and I mean, I'm not ashamed of myself. So I don't mind being shot in different angles. I actually tell him what angles to shoot me in and what to do.
Oh, you tell him to go get down on the ground. I kind of direct him how I want to do goofy directing. Okay.
Be like filmed, so I do it.
Stop talking. Go to jail.
Right.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. N. Your streams have been getting me through getting me through this hard schedule. My husband working a shutdown and is on nights. I've been doing all the evening routines alone. You make it go by faster. And hi, Miss Shelley.
Hi.
I'm glad we could help just a little bit. Thank you.
For different angles, just to switch things up a bit. I'm not like a catfish, and I don't like hold.
You're not a catfish, ma'am.
He said you were a catfish.
Your face is porcelain smooth right now because your filters are running at max capacity. Calm down.
Your own husband said you were a catfish.
Yeah, he said he knew she was big, but...
hold my camera high up here most of the time to make myself look thinner because I'm just not fake like that. So...
Oh, you're not fake? Oh, okay. She's the most not fake person I've ever seen.
Thinner because I'm just not fake like that. So that's your answer.
Does this look like someone who's not fake?
Mm-hmm. Not fake or smug.
Nope.
Not a liar either.
Not fake, smug, or a liar.
If Salah moved out, would you pretend that you were still living together and continue?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
100%. You did that with Nader.
Yep.
Okay, I gotta laughs at something unfunny for sure. Gaslights. We have not had the rat cat makes up lover. Absolutely. Brings up money. Yes, right now. Stops talking to eat. You know what I mean? Plays with food. Okay, not much on her bingo.
Yep.
I won't talk about drama. I'll count that.
Yeah.
To live in Kuwait alone whilst paying him to film your vlogs, or would you go back to Canada?
You offered to pay Nader $2,000 a month to cook for you.
Yep.
We know. All you have to do is fake love me.
That's what you said.
Girl, we know you.
This question makes no sense to me. Why?
I don't understand what this means.
Yeah. Why would anyone think that my husband would leave me and I would pretend we were still together? Why would anyone ever think that could happen? I
move back here to live by myself. Like, no, I would never live here by myself. No.
Halloween says, Happy Shrek Day, Shelley. He'll visit. No, Halloween. No, he will not visit tonight.
It's your birthday Shrekening.
Oh, goodness gracious, no.
That's one of the things I got from Walmart was a bunch of green skin paint.
I swear to God, if you come in that bedroom with green on you, we will fight.
Number one, I wouldn't even be able to live in this apartment by myself. As I've said,
you're not even supposed to live there without children, but here we are.
There you are. I'm still pregnant.
Many times, I guess people just don't listen when I talk, or they choose not to believe it. That's fine, but
yeah, why would anybody believe anything you say? You have lied about so many dumb things.
Just dumb things. Things that are clearly a lie and easily disproven, and she just sticks to it. Like, she can't admit anything.
You're believing false information because you can't live in this apartment unless you're married. So we had to show our marriage certificate to the apartment owner.
You said it yourself that it was a loophole marriage.
Yeah,
in order to live here. We don't show it to online strangers because it's none of their business.
We don't show our marriage certificate, but all my health paperwork, you can see that.
Yeah, that's not too private.
And we don't owe them shit. So that being said,
we don't owe them shit. Okay. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
No skip my donate. What? No skip my donation question.
Oh, there it is.
I didn't even see that one come through. Did you?
No.
Have you watched the Foodie cartoon by Dank Fupa? If not, you should check it out.
Oh, I remember you talked about that last week, and I was going to look it up, but then I couldn't remember the name of the channel. I will put it in the phone now. I did want to see it.
I would not live here. I would definitely. I don't know if I would go back to Canada, but I would maybe do something else. I don't know.
Where the fuck are you gonna go?
Literally nowhere.
Hi, Foodie.
She's gonna go to Mexico and sneak up.
Some trashy girl.
She'll move
434 likes. Hi, Foodie.
Cuba.
Yeah.
Quick question. How did you manage to gain 13 pounds?
That's a good question.
That's it? 13 pounds?
It's called binge eating disorder. You could probably Google it. Where you eat.
You could probably Google it.
Ah.
God, she's so smug. Imagine being this smug after gaining 15 pounds while on a fucking weight loss journey in 1 week.
Jesus.
Eat thousands of calories at once. Also, the type of food I would eat, a lot of sodium would make me retain
That's the lesser known sequel is to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is a fistful of Oreos.
a lot of fluid. So it's very easy to go up in pounds when you have binge eating disorder. I hope that answers your question.
It's very easy to go up in pounds when you have binge eating disorder. I hope that answers your question. So smug. She's getting pissed. She's getting real pissed off.
But I've been doing really well. I haven't binged in a while. Okay. Do you ever think you'll actually do what doctors tell you? I've already lost body parts from the beatus, and what you are doing is so scary. But I've been doing really well. I haven't binged in a while. Okay. Do you ever think you'll actually do what doctors tell you? I've already
No, no, that's never going to happen.
lost body parts from the beatus, and what you are doing is so scary. Please stop.
What you're doing is scary. Please stop. Let's see how she responds to this after you do that.
Liz Lucas said, idea for Shelly's birthday. Give her control of Selectus for us to find. Make her a full captain. And she can time out anyone who pulls a Shrekkening.
Yeah,
I wouldn't time out anyone for doing a Shrekkening. I know you guys love Shrek, even though I hate it.
We're not doing that. She doesn't know how to do anything on the board.
I could tell you where to put Selectus. I couldn't move him or hide him. I don't know how to work computers, Liz. I'm an old lady.
Selectus is grounded.
Can he come out just for a little bit?
I'll think about it.
Okay. I'll tell you where to put him. I got an idea.
Okay, what's your idea? Huh?
Yeah.
And are you sure?
I think so.
Okay.
I try to do what the doctors tell me. I've been to a diabetes doctor, an endocrinologist, and I told you guys what he told
An endocrinologist.
I have been to an endocrinologist. I have been to an endocrinologist. Now, got it?
me to do, and still people come at
Yeah, you said a palm full of rice. Then you ate a container of rice because it fit in your palm.
Yeah.
me and say, he's not right. He shouldn't tell you to eat carbs. Actually, he goes for a more balanced way of eating. So, like, I'll put some...
What is this? Fucking Google MD?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Screenshots, but like...
Wait, I'm going to go back to that plate.
Boop.
Hey, he shouldn't tell you to eat carbs. Actually, he goes for a more balanced way of...
Okay, have we ever seen Chantel with a plate like this?
No.
Half vegetables?
No.
Ever, Chantel? Have you ever followed this?
Does she know that rice isn't a vegetable?
Apparently she thinks rice is a vegetable.
Eating, so like, I'll put some screenshots, but like...
Yeah, a fist full of starches or fruits, 2 handfuls of vegetables, a palm of meat, and then a thumb of fat. I don't know what this means.
Maybe how much like butter or whatever you put in it?
Basically, yeah, just food balance and combining carbs with, healthy carbs.
I've never
with other
seen
food
you eat
groups.
2 handfuls
so
of vegetables.
I am trying to do that. If I fail, it's because I
don't think I've ever seen her eat 2 vegetables, let alone 2 handfuls.
No.
Either just have slip-ups, that happens.
Or just never make your
why
plate
are
like
you
that
doing
and call it a
reaction
slip
videos?
up.
Why did you change your mind in less than 24 hours? I did put...
Do the reaction videos, Chantel.
She said she started to do one, and then she just couldn't do it.
Because she has no rebuttal other than, nuh-uh, and where's your husband? You're fat and ugly. That's all she can do.
And then someone's going to be like, hey, remember when he sent an audio message of him woofing?
Yeah, right.
And then she's going to be like, it didn't happen.
Right. She won't be able to play any of them because they will talk about her husband's nasty habits.
I didn't do that. It never happened. They're just making that up.
Mm-hmm.
I just had my first kiss with my best friend tonight. We met when we were 14 and are now in our 30s. This relationship is 4 years in the making. I'm so giggly and happy. Winding down with my favorite creators in chat. Much love.
Oh, I'm so happy, Clanapin Princess. That's a wonderful story.
Gay.
Oh, that's cute.
That's very cute. Thank you.
Put a community post. You could probably go read it if you didn't.
You could probably just go read it yourself, you fucking idiots.
I chose to change my mind again, but this...
Read it. Read it.
So I tried once again to do a reaction, but most of the ones I try and listen to either sound like the Wicked Witch of the East and West or Marge Simpson's long lost sisters, not to mention the sheer
So
stupidity.
she needs to
and
just
lost
drop
brain
this Simpsons.
cells.
She needs to drop this Simpsons shibboleth every time she talks about something. It's like the Simpsons. It's the Simpsons character. What do you mean? Knock it off.
I just can't do it. LOL. I don't know how so many can listen to that for 2 or more hours. Insane. I'll just focus on myself like everyone suggested and leave them to stay obsessed about me. Meanwhile, not even acknowledging they exist. Oh, if only. In the end, it's hardly a flex since most of them are too cowardly to cam up.
Cam up!
When talking smack on others. Couldn't be me. Anyways, the bright side is any attention is good attention. New motto for this year. See you soon in a new video coming later. Miss ya, Beezers. Stupid. So she cannot refute anything that they're saying.
Yeah.
And she's going to say, your voice is ugly and you don't have a husband, so I can't react to you.
That is true. My voice is ugly and I don't have a husband. She's got me there.
This will be the last time. I'm not engaging with any drama, any people that aren't worth my time or energy, which is one of the...
So I'm just going to go ahead and shame somebody and rant about haters.
Yep.
Get those off there real quick.
reasons, but also the main reason is I tried to listen to...
Her latest community tab roast is about Yabba. Oh boy, let's take a look.
I thought she was ignoring all of them and never speaking of them ever again. They could stay obsessed.
Yabba makes me laugh so fucking hard, it's not even funny. This immoral cow has children!
Children!
Children! She's got children!
Oh my god.
Imagine raising kids and planning an alive person's funeral. Never call me vile again. Trash. Cam up, cow. Cam up! Cam up! Children! You got children, cam up! You gotta put your children on camera.
Oh, Jesus.
God, we fucking... Right back to the shed.
Yep.
And the raggedy kids.
Yep.
Cam up, coward, and show us how you don't also stuff your face, loser. What? Okay. The only thing you care about is losing money, not your audience. Without me and your trashy girlfriend... What? Without me, you and your trashy girlfriend are nothing. If I die, so does your pathetic shit. God damn, Chantel. Is that what you're doing? You're planning on dying out of spite, because fuck yeah. Oh, boy. Also, your baby daddy was a meth addict, and you have the nerve to make fun of my addictions?
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'd like to take this time to apologize for my unprofessional behavior lately. I'll get back to staying focused, watching the death fat eat herself to death, and planning her memorial. That's called a joke.
Yeah. No, Chantel thinks she's actually planning her funeral. Like, she's actually going to host a funeral for Chantel. She's going to pay all the money and get the giant 4XL casket, do the whole thing.
What's Yabba's response? I don't know. Watch her stream tomorrow.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Damn, you have kids, you're fat, and your ex died an addict. Like, she just goes right for it.
Yep.
To about 2 minutes.
Love how
and
she's not paying attention to reactors.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
Go touch grass. I don't wanna. Where's your rag on a stick? Sin, Shelly. Happy birthday, Shelly.
Thank you, Janet.
Thank you very much. And guys, we do have that special birthday dono just for Miss Sin today.
We do.
Today only.
We do.
Yes, I don't think Chantel can really talk about meth addict men.
No, she really can't. And regardless of who was an addict or what they did in their addiction, did they film it and put it on the internet for people to watch and judge? No, probably not. You're the one who did that, ma'am. You're the one who put all of your antics out on the internet for people to look at. So people are going to look at it.
The material I would have to react to.
No, tomorrow is Miss Sin's birthday.
And I wanted to tear my eardrums out, so there's no way there's no money on earth worth listening to that palaver for more than 2 minutes.
And I have the same birthday.
Ooh,
birthday twins.
So no. Yeah, so how long is Salah grounded from the internet? As long as he wants to be. He doesn't want to come online. I can't blame him. The internet is really toxic, and it's probably...
Yeah, I'm sure he's embarrassed.
He wanted to eat farts. He wanted that holy Christian white ass, the god of farts, to twerk quickly in his face.
Yes.
Never forget.
Never forget.
Never forgetty. Salads regretty.
Ariana, happy birthday, Shelly. Cheesecake cures hangovers. Why didn't you give me cheesecake when you went out today? That would have been wonderful. Thank you, Ariana.
I didn't go to the cheesecake store.
Well, maybe tomorrow.
I went to the lube store.
Tomorrow is my birthday, and you could get me cheesecake and bring it home.
I will go tomorrow, if I remember.
Or an ice cream cake. I do like an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
I went to the lube store, not the cheesecake store.
Actually, I want ice cream cake. Go get me ice cream cake.
Okay.
From the Dairy Queen. Right now.
Better. Like, if I didn't love my beezers and I didn't like the attention of making videos and entertaining people, I wouldn't want to be on here either, trust me. Like, if I wasn't making money from the internet, I wouldn't be doing it.
Well, why isn't
So
Salah...
just to reiterate...
I mean, he has a channel. He has a couples channel. Why is he all of a sudden not allowed to internet?
Ice cream cake flavored lube. See, that's what I was worried about. Because if I was going to tell the story about how I went to like 3 stores today looking for lube, people were going to take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
I need silicone lube for my action figures.
Yes. It's 100% Salah's choice.
Not for 8 hours of butt stuff.
No. It
No.
seems frictiony.
No, thank
to
you.
be on the internet. I don't control him. If he really wanted to come online, that would be up to him. But like I said, I want to do couples videos.
It would be up to him. Okay, so Salad's allowed on the internet is what you're saying. He should be able to look at this video and say, see, Chantel, you said I'm allowed on the internet if I want to. And he should just go do a game stream.
Yeah, that would be fucking hilarious.
He could just ignore the comments or block the people that ask about ham farts and carry on with his gaming. But for some reason, I don't think his wife's going to let him.
Videos, but he doesn't.
For your limited edition Goku dildo. No, sometimes the pegs get stiff, and when you're trying to pose them,
He's been playing with his toys.
I'm worried that the peg's gonna snap.
Why are you not taking insulin to get your blood sugars back to normal and avoid further damage?
And that's big circle how I ended up at the pharmacy that just recently turned 24 hours because everybody's dying of whatever flu is going around. And I had to bug the pharmacist to get a little dropper.
To your body. You were not able to do it with just medication. 10 is not a good fasting blood sugar. So this is the point where your doctor should be putting you on insulin. Okay. So Gorlash, I'm not a doctor. I did bring that up to him. He doesn't think I need to be on insulin, so he didn't prescribe me insulin. Actually 10 for now. It hasn't been that long I've been on medication, and it went from 23 to 10. So that is
Sewing machine oil. I tore Walmart up top to bottom, and I ended up just getting sex lube because it was silicone, and it was the only fucking silicone they had.
I don't think it's the same thing.
If it's silicone, whatever, it'll work. It just can't be water based because that, like, I think it degrades the plastic.
It's probably got other things in it though, like fragrances or whatever. I
got the only one.
I don't think sex lube is gonna work.
Personal lubricant, advanced silicone formula, concentrated, non-sticky. I don't see anything in here that says waterless and oil free. So it's all silicone.
Okay.
Yeah, silicone lubricant. Yeah.
Okay.
pretty good. Right.
Hobby Lobby or JoAnn near you? Not really.
Oh, I do need to go to JoAnn.
Right now, if it doesn't go down in the future, maybe we'll look at that. I don't know, but I also haven't been completely eating in a very diabetic friendly way. So
Oh wow,
What,
really?
Really? I never would have guessed. That doesn't seem. Oh, look at that! It's got a little thing.
Oh, fancy.
I mean, that's no secret. I don't hide that from the internet. So yeah, I mean, that's why my doctor didn't prescribe it. All right.
I feel like the doctor just went, Yeah, you're not gonna do anything.
Why not come clean about the couples channel and Salah? If he's not coming back, why are you together if what you wanted was a couples channel in the first place?
That's kind of a dumb question. They're together because she needs the ability to go, my husband.
Right.
Clean about what? I've said he does not want to continue being online.
Yes,
if
he does. Why are you making him follow you around like paparazzi when you go outside? It's fucking awkward, Chantel. Just let him be on the camera.
Not coming back, why are you together? So you're basically saying that the entire reason, and you choose to believe that the entire reason we're together is just for content? Well, then that's your problem, because...
I mean, you are just together for content. You saw how bad it went for Amber's channel when she got a girlfriend who was never on camera. And her views just tanked. So is that what you're going to do now? You're just going to lose the little bit of views you have because your side character is only going to be a camera holder?
Yeah, less than 10,000 views, man. Poo pee pee Polaroid, man.
There's something called love. Okay, this is a...
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, okay.
Good luck finding it, babe.
Have you looked at the symptoms of oppositional defiant disorder and borderline personality disorder? No. Do you believe you might be experiencing disorders? Is it possible that you're addicted to stress? No. Additionally, why are you...
She is so...
Why even read this question if you're not even going to consider possibilities?
She is 100% defiant to everything anybody says to her.
Yep.
What did you call it last night?
Oh, that's a different thing. That's PDA something. Fuck, why'd you put me on the spot? I can't remember.
Anxiety.
Persistent demand avoidance, something like that.
Being a brat.
Being
being a brat.
Are you not interested?
You and all my children have that.
Yeah.
In learning to speak Arabic, especially considering your desire to live there for a while, your husband's first language, and as a means to show
She knows food.
appreciation for the culture. I appreciate the culture. Doesn't mean I have to speak the language.
You've been there for a year. You should pick
I'm
up
learning
more than the
slowly
name
with
of
him,
food.
but I might take a course in the future. I don't know. I'm focusing on other things right now.
What are you focusing on? Eating?
What are you doing?
Taking a walk? Shut up.
How about focusing on other things? Like what?
And putting on her makeup?
And figuring out why your eyes popping out of your head? I don't know what else you could be focused on.
No, she's not concerned about that at all.
Umdalala. Sin, if you can get a bingo blackout on the next video, I'll consider giving you naming rights to my firstborn.
Jesus, you're going to regret that.
No, you won't. All right, guys, we need a blackout.
He's going to cheat now.
We have not had... Oh, that is a new stream boss.
No, it's not.
We have had a perfectly
Stop
timed
it.
dono. Miss Sin... Ow! Okay.
Undo that. Knock it off. No cheating.
You gonna call the cops on me?
I will if you don't stop it.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Okay. That's enough.
I gotta go to the gym tomorrow.
That is enough, I said. Stop it.
X to doubt on if it's enough.
Get out of that bingo board right now.
I don't...
To bewilder. Ha! Caught you guys live. What do you need?
I want some chicken strips.
I want an ice cream cake. Thank you. To bewilder.
know why oppositional defiant disorder? I don't know. I mean, are you a psychiatrist? I don't know. Are you suggesting?
We did not have neighbor shenanery. It was just children shenanery.
If this person were a psychiatrist, would you take into consideration anything they were saying? Or would you just say, no, are you a psychiatrist?
Livy
What if they were?
Livy says, I want tendies too.
What if this person is a mental health professional?
And by the way, completely off topic. Fuck Chantel. I have had like 3 tuna subs in the past week.
That's a lot of tuna,
I
babe.
fucking love tuna.
Oh, yay. Yay.
Yay! A fire ray. Cheesecake for Shelly.
Thank you.
Hey, look, it's almost that number.
Yep.
And Lord Seever, happy birthday, Shelly. That is 5 on the AAA train. Because the birthday farts don't break the train.
Oh, good.
Arbitrary rules.
Suggesting that that's what I have. I've been to many psychiatrists and they've never mentioned that. So thanks for the question. Why is one side of your
Well, you
face
probably go
swollen
in and lie about yourself. You don't go in and tell them that you're a big doo-doo head.
Big poopy face.
Many psychiatrists and they've never mentioned that. So thanks for the question. Why is one side of your face swollen along with your eye? Have you seen a doctor
Yes.
about this?
She's gonna be like, I don't see it.
But look at it. How do you not see it? Oh yeah, now you can see Slactus.
Oh yeah.
My face is swollen on one side. I don't see it.
Oh my God, Chantel.
Ma'am.
You look in the mirror every day and your eyeball is usually hanging out of your head. It's not right now. At this very moment, her eyeball's not hanging out of her head, probably because her blood pressure is lower right now.
Yeah, it's only 190 over
Oh, Jesus.
98.
Maybe you're looking too much at my face. I don't know.
Maybe your face is the entire fucking screen, ma'am. Always.
If you end up
Welcome
too ill
my
or
face.
bedbound and become unable, these are like the dumbest questions I've ever read in my life. This is, I know why I'm annoyed is because I know where this comes from, because reaction
Oh boy, here we
It's
go.
reaction channels' faults.
channels will sit there on panels for 2 hours talking about contriving these stupid theories. If you end up too ill or bedbound and become unable to make YouTube videos, what's your backup plan to make enough money to continue living how you are without issue?
She would just
Listen,
make
if I become
YouTube videos from her bed. And that wouldn't stop her from making YouTube videos.
Yeah.
She would make YouTube videos in the fucking nursing home. She will never stop. Because she has nothing else.
Yeah, but Twitter rants are epic tonight. Okay, let's go take a look-see, Pooh. Yeah, but, ooh, follow each other. Imagine having to bring children and their dad and who passed away into the internet. Slap fight for sympathy. Imagine broadcasting UA yourself daily. No one caring. Even your own mom. Thanks for reminding us that you deserve. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Let them hash that out.
Yeah.
Bedbound, which won't happen because I literally just did a video of walking, but okay.
Oh, I just walked outside. Where's your walking video?
If I become bedbound for some reason, then YouTube would be the easiest form of making money, would it not?
Yep.
I mean, you just have to lay there.
I keep catching this. I know it's there, but I keep catching it out of the... I had Dr. Kevorkian draw my blood, and I just have...
meet our new classmate. What's your name again?
The binge monster.
Binge monster.
I had Dr. Kevorkian for a phlebotomist, and now I just have a big purple spot on my arm, and I keep going, oh, there's a bug on me. It's fucking freaking me out. It's been like 3 days. Here is the money for an 8-inch ice cream cake from Dairy Queen for Queen Shelley.
Oh, thank you, To Bewilder.
Bang. Thank you very much.
So now there's no excuse for not getting me an ice cream cake tomorrow.
I mean, unless I forget.
No, you can't forget.
I'll do my best not to.
I'm sitting here. I can lay there and also talk to you guys and go live or whatever. But I'm not the type of person who like sits here and thinking, what if? No, I live my life.
Ma'am, in your state, you should be thinking, what if? Like, if I was on death's door, I would be thinking, what if? I walked for 20 minutes today, so I'm not gonna die from unchecked diabetes. Like, come on.
If you think, Shelley, I will bring you an ice cream cake.
Hmm. Wait, I thought you were bringing me one.
Well, no, Livia's.
Okay, Libby.
Worry about that. Are there any ideas for videos with Salah when he returns? I suggest you should have Salah read out a
She didn't see the next part.
hostage apology note in an orange outfit in the
Libby,
desert
no.
next to you with the vegetable pointed to its head.
Never mind. I don't want it.
Seriously. If that he won't be coming back, but that's a funny idea. I like that.
I didn't even notice that misspelling.
He won't be coming. Wait, go back a second.
Shrek has to be won it. I didn't even notice that.
If that he won't be coming back, but that's a funny idea. I like that.
What was the funny idea?
An orange outfit in the desert next to you with the vegetable pointed to its head.
What?
And you just have to lay there. I'm sitting here. I can lay there and also talk to you guys and go live or whatever. But I'm not the type of person who like sits here and thinking, what if? No, I live my life and don't worry about that. Are there any ideas for videos with Salah when he returns? I suggest you should have
I got a couple.
Salah read out a hostage apology note in an orange outfit in the desert next to you with the vegetable pointed to its head.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
That would be funny though.
For normal people, yes, but not a young Syrian man and a woman who has gone super hard into Islam.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's going to get them on some lists.
Yeah, it might.
Yeah. Seriously.
Ooh.
If that, he won't be coming back, but that's a funny idea. I like that.
Yeah, I bet you do.
He won't be coming back. She is so sure. He's done with it. So because you left your husband and went back to Canada where you said it's okay for men to cheat on their wives if they're in another country, and because your husband was talking to a woman from the internet, now he is never coming back, ever. He's, 29, 30 years old? He's done with the internet for the rest of his life because you don't want another woman to maybe DM him? That is just so weird, Chantel.
What is the dono for Harry Potter Hates Ohio? That was a bingo. The only Harry Potter dono we have is 1983.
There are about 7,500 Canadians living in Kuwait.
Missing like so.
Why have you not reached out and made friends with any of them?
That's a good question. Why are you not reaching out to any other Canadians in Kuwait?
Because nobody would like her.
I don't really care what culture you're from, like, to make friends with. If anything, I'd probably rather make friends with, like, locals, because I have a lot of Canadian friends. Like,
Chantel, no, okay, first off, no, you don't. No. Second off, you are a Canadian woman who is visa hopping in Kuwait.
Right.
You're not a Kuwaiti citizen. You're not a Middle Eastern woman. You're not part of Middle Eastern culture.
Right. And you don't speak any of the language other than hamdallah and names of food. So why would you befriend a local who you cannot communicate with?
I want something different. I don't trust anybody. Like, I've had people reach out to me wanting to meet and like hang out, but I don't trust anyone on.
No, because they're going to try to steal your husband.
I don't blame you.
From the internet. So I'm a little apprehensive about that. Also, I just don't really have time to focus on making new friendships. Making new friendships with people is draining and it takes a lot of energy, and
you need to sit on the couch all day.
Yeah.
need to focus all that on bettering myself right now. Have you, or do you consider your life out of control when it comes to your ability to control your eating and control your health? Well, yeah. I thought that was pretty obvious. If so, have you considered inpatient or an outpatient program? Yes, and I've been to both.
Stop.
No, you have not.
Stop.
When were you at inpatient? Shut up.
She Googled inpatient.
Right.
And that was it.
Right.
Sorry.
Hey.
I've tried to get into an inpatient program in Ottawa, and they have very limited beds. And
that was it? So you called, they said, we're full, call back in a week, and you were like, meh, I tried.
John calls it a capital week.
The outpatient program pretty much did nothing for me. They put me on Vyvanse.
Because you didn't work it. What's the thing for addiction? It works if you work it or something?
Yeah.
She just went, great. You'll make a nice hat if you keep it up.
Let her scratch the carpet.
If it works if you work it. You can't just take Vyvanse and eat 9 pounds of cheese and expect everything to be Gucci.
And that made me feel like I was on, like, a hard drug. What would you do if YouTube ended?
Nothing.
Disability?
Yeah.
No idea. Life would go on, though. I mean, that's it, you know?
I mean, she would have to go back to Canada to get on disability because she wouldn't be able to do it there, and she wouldn't be able to afford to live there.
She would have to move back in with Smee.
Yep.
You never stay stuck for a long time. Did you really walk those 3,000 plus steps, or did Salah walk most of them? What? We walked alongside. That's how he was able to film me. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Vyvanse cancel out the 5,000 calories.
I was in, like, the majority of the shots. So, no. And I even showed, like, my phone. No, I walked them. Would you take on the challenge of giving up rice for veggies for one entire week?
No. What's the donation? No.
Doobie Brother said, put her on that hallucinogenic for addictions. Oh, my God.
Oh, man, that was super interesting.
That would be so scary.
That guy talking about that was so interesting. What's it called? Ichabod? No. Ichiban?
No, you just made me forget.
Shit.
Ibocaine?
Ibocaine, yeah. That was a super interesting interview. It was
It was a Joe Rogan, wasn't it?
No, it was Jordan Belfort and Tucker talking about it.
Yeah, I would for sure. Yeah, no problem. I love veggies, I do. Just because I'm not able to always control my binge eating doesn't mean that I don't like vegetables. I do love vegetables. So yeah, I would
Ichabod Crane.
definitely try that sometime.
And Salah enjoyed it so much, he decided to go
Right to jail. Right to jail.
That's what happened with him and Cabela. Now he's right in YouTube jail.
Right to jail.
Right
It's right to
the YouTube jail.
He enjoyed Kybella so much, he went right to jail. Right to jail. I see Salactus, he's in the roses. Oh, good job.
Good catch.
Thank you, Andy. And
we will take Jerusalem.
Yes.
Deus vos, Deus vos, Deus vos, Deus vos, Deus vos.
Found out Friday I'm getting a bonus from work, sharing 0.1% of it. Happy birthday, Shelly.
Thank you.
1%. Oh,
happy bonus day.
That's a decent bonus. Damn, nice. For Salad's reentrance, I want him to rappel from the ceiling with a fart set to Back in Black. I've been giggling about this since the question was asked in the video. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Thank you, guys.
I spent a lot of energy in my life. I am old in the pursuit of men. Don't all women, like, want a partner? Or most of them?
No. People are happy to be single if the only partner that they have is a fucking fart eater.
Yeah, you don't have to have someone claiming you to be a whole human. You really don't.
It's okay. Like, this is one thing I just don't think people understand anymore. It's okay to be on your own. You don't need somebody else to make you happy.
Right. She does.
You don't need another person there. If you rely on somebody else for you to be happy, then you won't be happy with somebody else.
Right.
Watching my weight, it's changing my personality and fussing over them. And you know what I have realized? Men don't like women at all. It takes age and life experience.
No, men just don't like you. There's a big difference.
Salad definitely doesn't like women.
No, Salad doesn't like women.
Even really care about other people. Even
like, that's one of the things that I feel like gets thrown around a lot for no reason is misogynist when it doesn't really apply. But I feel like Salad genuinely would fall in that category, probably.
Yeah. They're woman. I think you're talking about personal experience. If you never had to pursue a man, what would you do with your...
The question was from a woman who's 100% the problem. If you're over 35 and every man doesn't like you, you can't spot the count. Yeah, it's a little bit of a harsh way to put it, but it's an old Patrice O'Neill quote. You cast out a cunty net, you're going to pull in cunty fish.
Yeah.
Life, what are your interests? I don't think that my life has anything to do with pursuit of man. I could...
Literally the only thing you've ever done is pursue... Oh my God. I was watching Karina Kaboom earlier. You know, she's my favorite. And there's like a long lost foodie clip where she had a Ouija board and she was asking it, are there any men here who want to date me? I fucking lost my shit. Like, oh my God. She was even asking the Ouija board if there are ghosts who would date her. She's obsessed with finding a man.
Zach,
it's the only thing that matters.
All caps, each one a message. You flew across the globe to pursue a man.
Mm-hmm.
She went on a 6-month escapade.
Yep.
To pursue a crackhead.
Yep.
Her entire YouTube career over the past 2 years has been in pursuit of a wiener.
Yes. And she gave away her cats. Her childhood pets for maybe a touch of a wiener. Ugh. To Bewilder said, your man is showing his Kermit on Maine. He sure is.
I'm cool with having a guy
goodness.
I only see every couple of weeks. I'm happy alone. That's our friends. They live separately.
Yeah.
They hang out once or twice a week, and they are perfectly happy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Miss Sin to take the kids and move out so I could see her once a week, but it's not been working.
I'll stay. You can go.
No, I have.
Yeah, you.
I got the thing downstairs. I got to take care of.
Leave and be single right now and still have my independent life. I definitely love Salah, and I fell in love, and that wasn't planned. It's not something that I.
No, you flew over there just to scope it out.
It wasn't planned. Not at all.
It's not like I was like, oh, I need a man.
You were like, who wants citizenship? That's what you were like.
The stream was called Who Wants Citizenship?
I don't need a man. I want a man. Actually.
Yeah, no, you
need a man.
You need one.
Your only validation is that someone claims you. It doesn't even matter if they actually like you. They just need to publicly admit to being your boyfriend.
I'm going to need you all to stop this conversation. I'm getting weird looks.
Maybe I do need a man. I need someone,
John, if they go, I have a spare room.
She needs something to hold over other people because she feels like, well, I have a husband. You can't criticize me. Where's your husband? Like, that's the only thing that she could possibly have over somebody.
Single since 2012, absolutely asexual. Anyone want to be friend zoned for life?
Supportive and
This is insane. We're watching an insane person denying reality.
Yes, that's it. We are.
Livy says spare I might have a spare
Livy's drunk.
but I have a spare room for John. Spaghetti bones cult.
I need romance and attention and
You don't get that though.
Intimate.
I thought you were talking about spaghetti bones.
Romance, attention, and intimacy. Those are what she's getting from Salad. Do you believe that?
She's getting cheek pinches,
A shoulder pat once in a while.
fast food, underhand drop-offs, and ignored.
Yes, that's what she's getting.
Intimacy is a huge thing in my life. And so yeah, I don't really understand the question, I guess. I've never really pursued a man, like to the point where it ruined.
What? I've never pursued a man. Okay, but she deleted those videos, and the Facebook grandmas who support her now have no idea that happened.
Ma'am.
That she deleted the videos.
There is documented proof.
Not on her channel, and as long as you don't watch those evil, mean, stupid reaction channels who are just lying about everything, then you would never know that.
Of you spending scores of thousands of dollars for a crackhead that denied you.
Yep.
Ma'am? This is just reality denial.
It is. She's living in fantasy world.
I really don't even know what to say about this. Like, we all have seen it, so it doesn't really bear repeating.
Right.
But it's like, have you forgotten?
She deleted it. It's gone from her memory banks. No one can ever know.
Ruined my life. Like, I've always worked, always had my own life,
Oh yeah, don't forget the payday loans and the OnlyFans.
Yep.
So I don't really understand your question fully, but I hope that answers it. Sorry guys, I don't like to sit in one position for too long. It's painful now. You uprooted what life and family
It's painful now.
connections you had in Canada for Kuwait and everything you thought it was going to be. What if in 5 years' time something happens to your family? Okay, I'll answer that first part. You uprooted what life and family connections you had for Kuwait and everything you thought it was going to be. If you're referring to the event that happened with my husband and I, as it completely
Oh my god, I forgot she ate the fucking Arby's.
ruining everything we had built, that's where the reason I'm here. It's because it didn't. Because that's where I outweighed everything we had with what we
she wasn't talking about your family with your husband. She was talking about your actual family who you just left in the dust to chase a man.
You know, the people who raised you your entire life?
Talked about in private, and new promises we made to each other. We are starting again anew. And
they're starting anew with Salad not allowed on the internet. That'll fix the problem.
Moving on. So Kuwait is everything I had imagined, and I maybe didn't foresee that event happening, but maybe that was my error. Maybe I was naive.
I mean, yeah, you should have saw that event happening. The last time you went to Canada, he was in the Red Room. He was doing something when you were in Thailand that you got all upset over the messages from somebody. How do you be like, oh, I didn't see it coming when I went to Canada, he would cheat on me again? And even if he's not on the internet to talk to women on the internet, he goes out every day to his pretend job until the middle of the night. How do you know he's not meeting some local woman there? Is he just walking around town with the blindfold on so he can't see any women? You're sitting in the house alone. He's out and about driving around in the car that you bought him. Fucking idiot.
This is... I'm trying to think what this could be comparable to. This is if OJ actually thought that he didn't do it.
Right.
And needed to realize that there was there were some communication issues in our relationship that we had to fix. And other than that,
communication issues. If Salad had just told her
that he wants to eat
the farts and poop on her, then they never would have messaged another woman. But now that she knows he's a dirty, disgusting freak, they can start anew. What the fuck is wrong with you? God.
Oh.
Ugh.
Fart eater.
Everything else I really enjoy about being here. So to answer that.
The heat.
What if in 5 years' time something happens to
not being able to go outside, all of that? Yep.
Yeah, they're just gonna skip country. Why not?
Your family and they are no longer there. Will you regret leaving stability in pursuit of needing to belong to a man relationship? Oh, honey, I don't know how long you've been watching me for.
Oh, honey, you don't know me that well.
She's so smug.
She's so smug.
But if you think that my life in Canada was stable, please go back and watch my live streams.
Where are they?
Yeah.
You deleted them.
They're gone.
Because it might show that you spent all of your time chasing men.
From a year ago, okay? I'm so much more stable now than I was back then.
No, you're not.
The only reason you're stable now is because it is structurally impossible for you not to be.
Right.
The only reason you're stable now is because you give all of your money over to somebody and he just pays the bills, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
You get fed, you record videos, and that's all you have to do.
If she could flash her titties all over the camera for attention and Salad wouldn't mind, she would be doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Lens Quest gifted 5 memberships.
Ooh,
thank you. One
fancy.
for Ben, one for Sweet B Reynolds, one for Welder Fan, one for Cougar Knife, and one for Kimmy.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I don't regret leaving my family because everyone has the right to pursue their happiness, even if that's not, even when I lived in Canada, I didn't see my family every single day. Everyone has their own lives.
Yeah, duh. But you also, anytime you had to be around your family, you made a quick escape so you could go fucking buy Nader drugs.
Yep.
I can go back anytime like I did around Christmas and see my family.
Can you?
So will I regret?
Sal's gonna cheat on you. You can never leave.
Yeah.
You have to stay there forever to make his life miserable.
Not seeing them as much. I mean, I'm making the decision to be here, right? So if something happens and they get sick, yeah, I would go back and be with them for sure.
And do what? How are you going to take care of them? You're going to go sit on their couch and make them feed you?
Yeah, no, she's just going to go back and impose herself on them.
Yeah, she's not going to take care of anybody.
Yeah.
Her aunt was bitching on Facebook while she was over there about having to fucking take care of her.
Nobody wants to take care of a 40-year-old woman.
Right. How's she going to be helpful if her mom or somebody was sick? How is she going to be helpful? She's just going to be there and be in the way and be taking up resources and time.
You think Chantel's going to help pick somebody up off the floor?
Nope.
Think Chantel's going to help clean up after somebody?
Nope. No.
That's never going to happen.
No.
Think Chantel's going to be there to help somebody in and out of bed when they can't do it?
Nope.
But
up and down stairs?
Nope.
She can't even go up and down stairs. She's just going to be there, eat their food, and stink.
She probably wouldn't even go if somebody in her family needed help or was at their deathbed. She wouldn't be bothered. Salad might cheat on her while she was gone. She could not take that risk.
I got him. You know who she reminds me of? Now that I just said this all out loud, you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Do I? I don't know. There could be I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's somebody that never helped anything but still expected their... Yeah.
Okay.
As it stands now, I'm totally fine with going back and seeing them maybe once or twice a year. And I talk to them every day. So I don't know where people I don't know if they're projecting or they're thinking of themselves when they say I need to belong to a man. People...
That's you. No, we're just looking at you. Nobody's projecting. Nobody else feels like they can't be a whole human being without a man claiming to love them. That's just you, babe.
Great. I'm doing the thing where I tap this out in my nose and I point at you.
As weak and pathetic for running back here. Again, you don't fully know our relationship, everything we built, other than this one slip up with the text messages. It wasn't in real life.
What have they built? They got a cat. You guys picked up a cat off the street. What else have you built?
They have a hamster?
There's no we bought a house, we have kids, we have all these things that we can't let go of. We need to work it out. You got a fucking cat.
that you just put it back on the street. Actually, Salah would keep it.
Salah would keep it. That's fine. Let Salah keep the cat. You don't have to run back to him so you don't break apart your family. What are you talking about? All that we've built. You built a couples channel and now you're just trashing it because you're afraid he might look at a woman on the internet.
I mean, people think that I'm like weak or something for running back here.
She just calls 8-hour butt stuff a slip up. Right. I mean, it literally...
It's just a little slip up.
It is a slip up, depending on the position.
I mean,
if it were just text messages...
Sorry, honey, I accidentally worshipped another woman's farts again.
Right. Like, if it were just text messages and just kinky, dirty talk with a random whatever... But it wasn't, Chantel. He wanted her to come there. Her ass was more important than his whole family, which is you if you're his whole family. He loved her. He worshipped
her ass.
He worshipped her ass, her holy white Christian ass, and he told her he loved her. It wasn't just a little few flirty text messages. You're pretending. It's a whole another fake reality in your head.
Yeah, that was a whole relationship in his head.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. First off, happy birthday, Miss Sin, and many more. Second, Chantel would get drugs in Kuwait like weed and cocaine, but it would require her meeting people and speaking Arabic. That's never going to happen.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't happen. Salad would have to do it for her, and he probably wouldn't.
He probably doesn't want to.
No.
My marriage work over that mishap. I think I'm strong to be dealing with all of these things. And, you know, I don't...
Yeah, he sent the ween.
He was showing his Kermit around like it was going out of style at the Kentucky Derby.
He wants direct deposit her rum.
I have to be here. You know, I choose to be here.
Chantel, he literally said, I love the both of you.
I feel like she probably like didn't read the messages. I think she just la 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 la. I'm not looking at this. It's all lies. It's just fake text messages. They're just lying about my husband to make me upset. I feel like she really just stuck her head in the sand and didn't actually read the messages.
Probably.
Could be anywhere in the world I want to. I have that fortune. I'm fortunate enough, mashallah, to be able to work, you know, successful enough in social media to be able to work wherever I want in the world.
And you picked this place.
This is, you know, my husband is not the only man on the planet. I choose.
Little Salad. I know what he wants to be married to, a natural born toilet.
I love him, and I think that our marriage is worth working on. People get very small snippets of what we deal with and what we talk about, what we go through. So
maybe you could share those things, and then there would be no questions.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
Nah.
It isn't what he wanted after all. Okay, then that happens, and I'll deal with it. Like I said.
That's what it is, John. Salah and Vince McMahon are innocent men blackmailed by whores.
All right, someone's got to give me the TLDR on this Vince McMahon thing. I just saw it trending on the twits.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I was just reading it.
Language you don't know.
I imagine he was blackmailed by a whore. He was innocent. He didn't do any cheating.
It's Vince McMahon.
He was probably cheating.
That dude should have a fucking unlimited pussy for life badge.
Yeah, you would think.
Laws. A lot of people who travel don't really know all that, and I do know the customs and laws a lot now. And I have my husband here as a translator.
Yeah, you shouldn't need a translator. You've been there long enough.
You have no friends. I do have friends.
Who's sexually harassing his coworkers? Uh-oh.
I talk to online, and there's no family will fly to Kuwait to see you. What if you have a near-death experience? These are all like really like, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this happens? What if that? Like thinking of all of the worst case scenarios. I don't do that. Like, I try to develop my character to be able to deal with problems as they come up because they can happen, but I don't anticipate them and give myself more anxiety. Like, do you?
Well, that's stupid, Chantel, because you. It's morbid, but all of these overweight women on social media have just been dropping dead at like younger than 40. A lot recently. And for Chantel to be like, well, I'm not even going to consider those possibilities. I'm not even going to plan for the future. I don't even care. Like, you should be saving. You should be getting some kind of life insurance policy to cover those final expenses because it will happen. You're not going to live to be a 80-year-old woman in your rocking chair with your husband. It's not going to be a thing. Salad or your family is going to have to take care of you.
Oh my
you
God.
need to be planning ahead for shit. You can't just wing it and then expect Salah to bury you in the desert because he can't afford to bury you properly?
It's not like you're well off here, Chantel. You have said many times how poor you are. We know salad doesn't work. You are, as Livy said, approaching your Best Buy date.
Right.
So you need to have something.
Something. She could get a life insurance for $10 a month just so that her poor husband isn't in charge of dealing with all that financial problems when she goes. For her to just pretend like, well, I'm not going to think about that. Don't think of the worst case scenario. That's not going to happen to me. Why wouldn't it happen to you? It happens to literally everybody. Why are you the one who's above the chance of dying from your unchecked diabetes? Why is it you that it can't happen to?
Could you imagine taking care of her? I'm going to get a little deep here for a second. I have taken care of somebody in the past few months of their life, and they were a small person. My mom was a very small woman. She was 4'8",
right?
Maybe 130 pounds.
Yeah,
she was very
tiny.
She was very tiny. The older she got, the thinner she got, the tinier she got. That was emotionally, physically very demanding, very difficult, an incredibly hard thing to do. Now, do it with somebody who is not a nice person, is not 130 pounds.
Salad couldn't do that.
No.
Salad could not do that.
Absolutely
And
not.
she has nothing saved, put aside to plan for that care that she'll probably need.
Yeah. And it's just him there. Like, it was me, my brother, and my aunt who took care of Mom. It's just Salad.
Yep.
He's just going to roll her.
Crab with Ab said if she dies, he will definitely cheat on her. He'll just leave her on the couch and go out.
Are you prepared to pass away without
bang a bunch
your
of women?
Sister? Well, that is a possibility. You know, that's a possibility.
Yeah, you don't realize how heavy 100 and whatever pounds is till it's a body.
Right.
Unless it's Smithson and I just pick her up and fling her around.
Anything can and will happen. Yes, it can. But I'm not going to not live my life and stay close to home just in case these things happen.
No one's saying you shouldn't live your life, but you should stop living in this delusional fantasy that it can't happen to you. That's all. You can still live your life and also acknowledge that things can happen to you. You're not invincible because you're on YouTube.
TLDR and Vince McMahon, he was allegedly using his powers to influence and force female employees.
Don't do that.
Yes. To get involved in sexual relationships that involved scat play, cuckoldry, gangbangs, and train running.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Interesting. A morbid thought. She knows it's killing her, and she absolutely has no intention of saving herself. That's why she has an iron grip on Salad. She wants to croak with anyone that'll see her off. But she has said multiple times she would rather just live her life and die young.
Right. She would rather just croak than worry about eating healthy food. She would rather just taste all the good food for the last couple of years and then just die in the Chipotle drive-thru. Like, what's her name? That'd be fine for her.
What?
Some other fat YouTube activist died in a Chipotle drive-thru.
In the drive-thru?
Yeah. Had a heart attack in the drive-thru at Chipotle.
Their Chipotles have drive-thrus?
Yeah, our Chipotle has drive-thru.
What?
Yeah.
I don't go to Chipotle enough. So All right, guys, I'm hopping in the shower chat really loud. Okay, we're going to talk very loud.
Have you thought about if your world entirely imploded? I mean, it's crossed my mind, but again, I believe that Allah gives us challenges that we can handle, and if that happens, I mean...
Everybody's saying who? I'm going to look it up. I don't remember.
As you grow older, YOLO should change. In youth, YOLO to be wild. YOLO to be... Yeah. It's, I saw a TikTok the other day, and it's like a night after drinking when you're 29. It's like, yeah, man, you ready to go out and do it again tonight? Let's go do it. And then it's like when you're 30 and the guy's got one of those headache bags on. He's like, I sneezed and I shit myself. I'm still in the first part, though.
I'm not.
I believe it was actually a parking lot, and the sad part was the woman died, lost a lot of weight, too late, I guess. Yeah, man, once you kind of destroy your body this way...
Her name was Brandy Mallory. She was a YouTube makeup artist. She died after a stop at the Chipotle restaurant on November 8th.
Oh, fuck me, man. I would die for a Chipotle burrito right now. Carne asada is not bad, but it's so fucking expensive. Anyway, I wouldn't. I've been very aware of my mortality.
I'm aware of my mortality. Like, for Chantel to just be this close to the end and being like, la 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 la, it can't happen to me. Like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? So weird.
I would not die for a Chipotle burrito. I would kill for one, though. That's a whole different story. I got too much shit to do. I can't die.
Yeah.
I was about to say something. What was I going to say? Fuck. Chatting is loud. I was like, I think it was something John Galt said. Oh, yeah. You can't live like you're young forever.
No.
Once your body goes through this shit, you pack on 400-500 pounds. That has already damaged your body. That has damaged your heart, your muscles, your nervous system, your skin, your nerve endings. That damage is done. You can't take that back.
Two people there said, as soon as I hit 25, my back aches with any stress. Yeah, you're like, things hurt more as you get older. They do.
Speak for yourself.
Well, you're not old yet. Yeah, it's hard.
But that damage is done. And Chantel, it's getting worse.
Mm-hmm. But she's just going to put her head in the sand and pretend everything's fine.
You've got, miles of capillaries. You have crushed your diaphragm, your organs. That once your heart is taxed like that, you can't untax it. That's miles on a car right there.
Right.
You've driven slow in third gear for 2 years.
Super attached to any material things anymore in my life.
That's why I'm very happy that I lost weight when I did. Because I couldn't imagine trying to do this in my mid-30s.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking awful. I just have to not get fat again.
If my health habit, I don't know. I really don't know how to answer that. Like, it's not something I worry about. No, I don't. Salah's proof of life. No. Are you seeing an endocrinologist for your diabetes? And if so, what do they have you on for meds? I am seeing an endocrinologist here.
Endocrinologist.
I did some vlogs on it.
That being said, I am super hungry.
I'm on JaMBeans right now, 2,000 milligrams a day. Everyone asks questions, not just the show the questions you approve of. But why would I show hateful comments I don't want to answer? Before you moved to Kuwait, you wanted to adopt a baby. Is that still a plan? No.
No.
No, not right now. I don't know what the future is going to bring. I have a lot of work on myself to do. I want to be responsible that way. Maybe in the far future, I don't know. Even Salah's views on that has changed. So we just want to.
Once he got to know you, he realized he didn't want to have a baby with you.
I mean, who would?
I'm sure when you guys first started talking, he thought, oh yeah, we'll have a baby. And then he found out you couldn't. And they said, oh, we'll adopt a baby. And now he's realized you're a fucking shitty human.
Mm-hmm.
And he don't want to be stuck by himself with a baby.
She can't even take care of a hamster.
No.
Back, we really talked about life goals as part of is it worth making this marriage work? And he just wants to be with me, regardless if that's he just wants to be with me, work on our relationship, stay off of YouTube, focus on me, focus on his career.
What career?
He sells shitty perfume.
No, he doesn't.
Supposedly, he's the CEO of the shitty perfume company.
He's the CEO of fuck all.
Yeah, I know.
He's a smart guy. He's been to university. He wants to develop his life more. And he's a young guy, so who knows in the future? I don't know.
Yeah, he's a young guy. He's got his whole life ahead of him.
Not with the death fat tying him down, that making sure he
from the
can't
internet.
leave.
How is he going to flourish his business and do all these things if he's grounded from being on the internet, Chantel?
He is a 30, possibly older man with a 450-pound anchor around him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love you. I love you more than anything.
Uh-huh.
But if one day you were like, you know what, we're just not going out anymore. We're not doing outside things.
We're just staying in the house forever.
Yeah, we're just staying inside.
You have to focus on me now.
We're gonna order food forever, and we'll order our groceries. No more outsiding. I would be like, yeah, no, we're not.
Yeah, no.
We're not doing that.
I would hope you would say that.
Are you on your way back to Canada right now? Yes.
What?
Guy, so who knows in the future? I don't know. Are you on Are you on your way back to Canada right now? Yes. Yes. Why don't you do your walks on lives? That would be nice. I can do that. Sure.
That's never gonna happen.
No.
Did you ever consider your YouTube career could be hindering your weight loss motivation?
Yes.
It is. No.
I don't think so.
Because I would just mukbang for myself.
Yeah.
I don't associate like any stress with YouTube with like anything. Like I don't like get stressed out to the point where I like go and eat or from
You
YouTube,
do though.
know?
You
Like,
get stressed out and you rage over Taco Bell. You do. You get angry at FFG and then you get a big plate of food and you scream into it. So I mean, it kind of you do.
Taco Bell sounds pretty good.
That sounds good.
if I rage or get mad, I say what I got to say, and then that's it. And then it's gone. You know, that's like the good thing about letting it out. It's gone after that. I don't let it just.
Dragon Mama says Chantel must believe the adage: "Live hard, die young, and leave a good-looking corpse behind." The corpse won't look that terrific. Just saying. That's true.
From Futurama.
That's gonna be a terrible corpse.
Like ruin my life. I move on very easily. I'm impulsive.
You move on very easily.
Do you,
ma'am?
In decisions, but that's also I'm also like my emotions come and go very quickly. So I would say no. I would say if anything, it motivates me more because I have people on my side always trying to push me.
Kevin says, denial is one hell of a drug. Also, anyone saw any of Chin's recent community posts? I saw a bunch on the R Foodie Cutie subreddit, and they're unhinged.
I saw the one.
We did read one of them.
No, this is the last one.
Yeah, that's the reaction channel one.
That's it.
Yeah, we saw him. Thank you, Kevin.
And even though I'm kind of like, you know, even though I haven't really been successful as, you know, to lose weight and get healthy yet, I feel like the extra support of people on my side makes it more motivating.
The Facebook grandmas,
Mm-hmm.
they're helping her to lose the weight.
Yeah.
They're not
Also,
at all
the fact that
encouraging her. Show us the bite of your food. Show us what the inside of your food looks like.
I need to see the cross section of that canned grape leaf.
Yeah.
It could potentially help a lot of people. That's one thing I really, really like about it.
I mean, you do
don't
help people
mukbang.
by being an example of what not to do. We have people here all the time saying, I've lost X amount of weight since I started watching these things. So you are encouraging people, just not the way you think.
Just for money or anything. I do it like to show you. I like having dinner with you guys. I don't do it like you don't see me eating
Because you don't have dinner with your husband.
It's so weird that you don't eat dinner with your husband who loves you so much. All he wants to do in life now is leave the internet behind so he can focus on you. But you guys don't even have your fucking meals together. It's weird, Chantel. It's weird.
5 burgers. If I have a slip up and I want to be honest about it, yeah, maybe I'll do it. But other than that,
Maybe.
will you be in Canada? Will you be in Canada for Ramadan? Your visa expires, doesn't it? How will you do Ramadan without Salah? None of what you just
I don't understand that question.
She's pretending her
never
visa
gonna-
doesn't expire.
Oh.
happen. So like, you imagine a total situation on your own there. No, I will not be in Canada for Ramadan. My visa expires, doesn't it? No, it doesn't.
Bull.
She is a very special lady. She got one of those permanent visas.
Uh-huh.
It's just permanent. And then she is also now a Kuwaiti citizen.
Mm-hmm.
It just happened by magic.
How will you do Ramadan without Salah? I won't be.
Doing Ramadan?
You won't be doing. You're not doing any of the Muslim things. You're not doing the prayers either. We hear the fucking prayer thing go off all the time when you're out and about, and you're not doing it. You're just wearing the costume. You don't give a shit about Ramadan.
Would you consider, where do you stand as far as trying a plant-based diet again, or even a vegetarian one that focuses on fresh fruits and veg and beans and legumes and whole grains, maybe some yogurt and feta and eggs in moderation, golden milk and herbal teas and lots of water, fresh juices in moderation for beverages? I realize this got oddly specific, but I'd be happy with you just answering the first part. If you would consider adding a lot more plant-based food in my diet, for sure. You know, any diet other than carnivore, keto, well, keto certain vegetables. Most, like even the diabetic plan I'm on, or
you're not even following it.
Anything, you know, you should be eating way more vegetables and soluble fiber. So yeah, I would definitely. But the thing is because of my eating disorder, like going to extremes is really hard for me right now. But I don't know. I love fish. I love chicken. So I'm not sure, but I would incorporate more of those foods.
Sure.
I don't know where that cut off. I got a phone call. I would incorporate more fruits and veggies in my diet for sure. Okay, I'm going to end with this one. Do you ever feel regretful about giving up your cats? You wish you could have taken them with you. Genuine.
Oh boy.
Nobody wants you to take the cats, Chantel.
Questions. Yeah, it's hard to say I regret the decision because I don't feel like there was really any, like, I don't think...
You did when the messages came out. You said, I gave up my cats for him.
And there were options. If it was truly a loving relationship, you could have waited it out. You didn't have to run immediately to the other side of the world.
That's true.
I think that at the time especially, I thought that it was a good idea to rehome them because I didn't think it was a good idea taking them all the way to the Middle East.
No, it wasn't.
Especially BBJ, who's very old and has a lot of health issues. So I was worried something would happen to them, and I wanted to find them a loving home. I thought that would be best. It was...
Yes, everyone agreed with that.
Yep.
Probably the hardest decision.
But you try to kill them.
Decision I've ever had to make in my life. They were a huge part of my life.
Yeah, that's why you immediately went out and doxed your drug dealer as soon as you kicked BBJ out the door.
She was joyful when she got rid of those cats because that was the only thing holding her back from running to find a man.
Oh my God, she was elated. And she talked about rehoming Pete's and the cats before with Natter.
Yeah. Yep. She sure did. And she would have given away those cats for any man to claim her.
She would have...
If Natter would have claimed her, if Natter would have said... You skin those cats alive, and I'll say that you're my girlfriend on the internet. She would have fucking done it.
She would have, if Nader would have been like, you come here right now and bring your stuff, no cats. She would have just let him out.
Yep, she sure would have.
They were like my children, in a way. I mean, not, you know what I mean, pet children. So while it hurts my heart,
she did admit to not giving the cats food so that the vet would put it down. Yep. She was trying to get BBJ skinny enough so she could convince the vet that she was elderly and sickly.
Day that I don't have them with me and that I rehomed them, I still don't know what other choice I could have made, given the fact that, you know, I had very little time to make that decision.
No,
you had all the time in the world.
You had literally unlimited time.
Yep.
There was no time limit on it.
Did Salah say you have to come here in a week or else? No deal? I don't think he did.
I just, I don't know what else I would have been able to do. Like, I, at the time especially, felt that. So
it was fine to give them away. It was perfectly fine for you to give them away. You're the one who made a big fuss about it.
But you could have done literally anything else.
Yeah. She didn't have to try to get BBJ killed. She could have just found BBJ a new home. Like she did. And that was fine. Yep. But she had to freak out. Oh, no. FFG's sister got my cat. I'm going to call the police. It was fine. The cat is alive. The cat is not in a box or a bag or wherever dead cats go. No.
It's too bad that I had to make that decision. But, you know, a lot of people have to rehome their pets when they move out of country. Some of them don't, but a lot of people do. So anyways, that's it for this.
Yeah, the stream after the rehoming was the Beano Bees. She went out to go get gas medicine, doxed her drug dealer, and was happy as fuck the whole time.
Part 1 of the Q&A. I'm sorry if I seem like snarky, but I don't know how else to answer some of the questions without sounding that way because they're kind of like really weird questions, like dumb questions.
No, they're very...
But thank you guys for asking them.
There's nothing weird about what are you going to do.
Yeah.
How are you planning for the future if you die over there in Kuwait? That's not a weird question. That's something that you should be thinking about, stupid.
I'll just go down the list and make like as many parts as I need to answer them all. So don't worry if I didn't get to your questions. I'm just going down and I will get to yours eventually. All right, so...
Okay, yeah, we get it.
Awful
Thank
liar
you for
living
watching,
in fantasy
and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
So weird.
Very.